Hello, 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 and welcome to my world. This is Kalo Star from Kalo Star's Favorite Things. And today, so you want to be an Amazon influencer. Yes, you want to be an Amazon influencer. So I am here to help you. I am here to help you become the best Amazon influencer that you can be. Yes, that's what I'm here for today. So I have been an Amazon influencer since almost a year now, and if I'm dating myself, yes, February of 2023 until now, I've been like an Amazon influencer. So I want to help you to find the best tools and help you become a more successful influencer. Do I think I'm successful? I'm doing pretty good. I want to do much better than I'm doing right now. So there's a lot of work to be done, but I want to help you get started. Yes, I want to help you get started. So, the first thing that I have found out that everybody is having challenges with is getting those first 3 videos approved. And that's going to be your hardest thing for you to do as a new Amazon influencer. The first thing, before they even recognize you, you need to have a good presence on social media, be it TikTok, be it Facebook, be it YouTube, Instagram, whatever your platform is. You have to have a good showing. If you're not posting regularly, you don't have a good following, you don't have any likes or anything like that, you're probably not going to be selected. The reason why is because, as an Amazon influencer, not only do we post to the Amazon website, but we also post to our other socials. And that way we're pulling in more and more people that are buying the products. So they want to make sure that you're out there. You got to be out there. So if you don't even have that, I think you'll be wasting your time. If you don't have a good social media presence, you're wasting your time. You need to have one. Now, Facebook is one where you can have a lot of activity. If you're normally posting on Facebook, when they ask you for links for your social media, give them your best links. Give them your best links, okay? Don't give anything that you haven't posted on in years. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. Now, for me, I was so saturated, I was all over the place. I had a huge YouTube following, not huge, but it was decent. I had a great TikTok following. I had over 7,000 followers, over 135,000 likes. I posted consistently on Instagram. I had several pages on Facebook. I'm a photographer, so I was posting there, and I was doing classic movies, so I was saturated. So that part I wasn't worried about. Now, the part that behooved me and scared me was the 3 videos that you have to do. The way that it works, in order to become an influencer, after you've applied, you've got to post videos. Post as many as you can post within that period. But if you get 3 videos approved and published, then you'll be available to start earning those valuable commissions. My first year, I did extremely well. Extremely well. I was surprised. I was totally surprised on how much you can actually make on these things. But you gotta know how to do your videos. That's important. That's important. So let me just show you a few slides of what you are trying to achieve. You want to get that ever popular spot on, when you go and search for a product on Amazon, and before you buy it, before you make a weighted decision, you want to see the reviews. You want to read and see what other people are saying about it, because there's several different things out there. There are different models, and you're trying to find out which one is best. So you, as a consumer, you do your research, right? You know what you do. You look at the videos, and you look at the photos. Whatever you need to find that's going to help you make a weighted decision, that's what you're going to do. So what we do as Amazon influencers, we create what we call shoppable videos. Yes, you'll hear that term a lot. Shoppable videos. And these videos live on our storefront. As an influencer, they give you your own storefront. It's your own website, if you please. And you will always be able to post all of your video content shoppable photos or shoppable videos. And then that's also where you're live. If you want to become a live influencer, that's a whole nother world. I'm actually doing live and videos. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So you've got to put in your due diligence of getting your videos out there and making sure that they're getting seen. So the first thing you need to do is that you may not think that you have products, but you need to look all around your house. First of all, go through your orders. Go through the orders that you have actually bought things on Amazon. Go and find those things and make a video. Make a shoppable video of those things that you already have. And even some things that you may not have gotten on Amazon, but you know that they're there. I mean, if you buy like a certain crock pot, maybe you bought it somewhere else. But if it's on Amazon and it's the exact same model that you have, you can do a video on it. All right. So first thing you do is go through the house. Go through the house, find all the things that you can do videos on. And then the other thing is, if you're using those things, be believable. Be believable, because we're going to carry up under every video that even though we're doing the video, it says that we earn commission. As a matter of fact, it's a requirement that whenever you post videos outside of the Amazon platform, you have to disclose somewhere in the header or in your somewhere in your subscription or whatever, you have to disclose that you are an Amazon influencer and that you get a small commission for doing these videos. That is a requirement. Yes, so that's something that you have to do. So there's a lot of work that you have to do to get ready. So I recently joined a Amazon influencer group, and I'm noticing a lot of the newbies that are out there and how long it's taking them to get approved. I got approved on my first 3 videos. Yes, because first thing was the products that I did, they're products that I love. They're products that I use. And I was being quite honest, and I was coming from a real place of, I love these products and I want you to have it too. So you have to be believable. That's what I have found to be the most important thing, is to be believable. I've seen some videos out there where, here it is, I have this thing and it works really good. You know, that's not believable. I'm not going to buy anything from that. I want to see that this is something that you really believe in. That's the way I shop, and the way a lot of other people shop as well. And that's going to cause you to get more clicks and more people to buy your item, the item that you are doing a video on. So I want to give you a few slides here just to show you the position that we are all vying for as a Amazon influencer. So let's just go here. So the first thing you want to do, let me go back on these slides and I will show you exactly what you want to do. All right, so I'm just showing you a few slides here, but I want to go back to the beginning here. So the first thing you do is you get a storefront. This is your storefront here. This is my storefront. Kalo Star's favorite things. Come up with something catchy. Come up with something catchy that you are going to believe in, that's going to be your place, because this is where all your stuff is going to live, you know? And make sure you design it. Take the time to design it. Let Canva be your friend as well. Canva is your friend. So make sure that you get the banners and things. And Canva has a lot of banners that are already set up for Amazon influencers. So just search your Canva or something like that if you're not a designer. All right. The next thing is, these are all your videos. You see all these videos. Come up with your thumbnails need to be dynamic. They need to show the product. They need to show you in there so that when you're doing your videos, they come to your storefront, or if you're out there, you're getting yourself saturated out there, that they become more familiar with your products and they'll start following you. And you can always share the link to your storefront with anybody that you want to shop with you. Now, there are some guidelines about things you can get paid for, like friends, close friends and family and relatives. They can find out if someone is like in your same address buying things. You won't get paid for stuff like that. So be careful on trying to get your whole family to start buying things. They have the same address. That's not going to work. All right. So you got to read your guidelines. There's a lot of the guidelines on being an influencer. It's a long document, but you need to read it to understand the do's and don'ts of being an influencer. All right. So this is the position that we want. So this particular light that I did here, you see that position that I am? I'm the first position under this. These are videos from the product right here, but they're mostly the manufacturer. But I want this first position right here, because when you're in that top position, that's the one that they're going to look at first. You got to show the product as well. Make sure the product is visible. Now, you don't want a smiling picture of yourself, but not the product. The product needs to be visual. This is the money spot right here. You want to be a video that is a part of that item when you go to click on it. And I'll show you a different place here. So see down here where it says there's 6 videos that are here on this particular item. This is one of my best sellers. And there are 6 videos available. And mine is one of those 6. You go over here. There I am. I'm in the top position. So that's why I sell a lot of these deals. I'm in the top position. I'm the first one that they click on. How they determine who goes there, I don't know. But it's all about getting, if there are no videos there when you do the product, that's a good sign. But if you have a ton of people that are doing it, you're going to be less likely to get commission if you're like a whole bunch of videos, because people are not going to go through a lot of videos. They're going to start at the top and they're going to go down. So look for products, and you can always go to the actual listing to see, are there any videos on this? I need to make a video, so it'll go there. I'll be the only one there. And it's also about the product too. If it's not a popular product, then people are not going there anyway. So that's kind of important as well. So those are some things that you need to know about being a first-time influencer. Get those videos done. Now, here was what gets everybody, because you don't know the guidelines. There are guidelines out there about what is acceptable in a video and what is not. The number one thing not to do is do not mention any pricing whatsoever about the thing. Never mention the pricing. You know how Amazon works. This thing could be on sale. It could be on deal. It could go up. It doesn't matter. The seller could raise it. You never know. So you never want to mention anything about the product in your video. All right. About the price in your video. You don't want to do that. Never mention the price. Number one. Number two, you never want to put out any personal information whatsoever. And I don't mean saying personal information. That's one thing, but showing personal information. So, all right. So make sure that when you're filming your videos, that you're clearing everything around you. Mail that may be laying on a desk, or your anything, a card that you may have gotten and there's an address on it. Anything of personal nature, get it out of view. Get it out of view when you're filming your video. That's important, because you will get rejected for personal information, showing or displaying personal information. Stay away from license plates, mail, your phone number. If you show anything on a computer, do not show any of your icons, any of that stuff. If you're showing your personal desktop of what you have, of what kind of apps you have, that's personal information. Yeah, you're showing your computer desktop of what you have. So some hacker could come after you or something. Who knows? But anything of a personal nature, make sure that it is not in view. As a matter of fact, it's good to have your own little setup studio. This is my area. So the only thing that you see behind me here are my products. That's all I'm going to show are the products. All right. And that's okay. I've been okay with that. I haven't had any problems with showing my products, because this is what they want us to do. I go live a lot on my videos. So I like to show the products, because when I'm doing live, I'm doing a lot of demos. So that's why I have a setup like I do. So you have my neon sign. Brand yourself. You need to make this is your own little store. The next thing to never do, never show any kind of shipping boxes. If it came in an Amazon box, never ever ever show an Amazon box in your videos anywhere. Never ever. Even if it's not an Amazon box, if it came in a shipping box from FedEx or UPS, don't show that. You need to show the clear product. The clear product. Even if the product came in the box and it didn't have a box of its own on the inside, get rid of the Amazon box. Get rid of the FedEx box. Get rid of any of that stuff, because you will get rejected for that kind of video. Yes, you will. So the best thing to do is to stay very product centric. You know what I mean? I tend to be very warm with people, and I try to make some things. I have a standard format that I use for all my videos. I say a certain hello, I say a certain goodbye. I have a little background track that I use on every video. That's my brand and that's my standard. But I'm personable with the people still personable, but you gotta stay with the product. Try not to go too much into anything. Don't give advice. If you can keep from giving advice, but you can give your experience. Like, I love this. It really worked for me. I was having an issue with rust on my shed, and so I bought this product and it took it all out. That's an experience, right? But do not give advice like you need to do this or you need to do that, or you're asking them to do anything. You cannot ask them to do anything. You know what I mean? Because something you could be asking them to do could be something that is detrimental or harm. Like, all you got to do is jump off of this bridge and then you'll find out. No, never give advice. Give your experience with the product, but don't give advice, and don't ask anybody that you're speaking to do anything. Even if you think it's harmful, don't do it, because your video will get rejected for offering advice. All right, bringing up advice. The next thing is medical advice. Never, never, ever give any kind of medical advice. And that could be something like, I was reviewing in my first, this wasn't my initial videos, but my first, I got these little gummies that I was eating. They were health gummies and they were really good. And I was saying that they made me feel better. I said, they really make you feel. Can't say that. I'm not a doctor. You can't. That's giving advice, and you're giving a medical assumption of something that you know nothing about. So you can't even say that. You just say, these are the gummies. I had to take it down so far I couldn't even really say anything. They taste good. That's okay. You can say something like that. I take them every day. I really like these, but you can't say they make me feel better. You've given medical advice. Can't do it. So doing a food product or something like that, where you're trying to, or a health product, those are very hard to do. There's a very thin line of what you can say. So what I always suggest is, if you're not sure if your video is going to pass, look at someone else's on the same product. See what they're doing. If they're out there, they've been approved, right? They have been approved on the video. So it's a sketchy way of getting to the right, to your right fit or your right groove. You know what I mean? I like the groove that I'm in. I'm personal with the people. I talk to them. I tell them have a nice day. You know what I mean? So I've turned mine into more of a brand. You know, some people are just really out there just giving straight product, you know, but those are boring. And the reason I say I'm more personable, because as you grow as an influencer, after you finish doing all the things that are in your house, you're going to find yourself not having any products and nobody's sending you anything. So what do? You don't want to start buying things, because that can be an expense to you. So the reason that my videos, I get a lot of products sent to me, or I have a lot of collaborations, because they are finding you. All of these sellers will find you if your videos have a little spice or pizzazz, or they're reaching people, or they like the way your style is. So you need to have you a style or a gimmick of some sort. You know, mine is, I'm a gadget guy. Yes, I'm a gadget guy, and I love and I get excited about them. And I'm being quite genuine. And never review a product that you don't believe in. That's another one. Never review a product that you do not believe in. If you do that, it's going to come across phony. You're not going to get any clicks, and you're just going to waste your time. But if you want to find those collaborations with sellers where you're starting to get products that you can review, you're going to have your own stick. You know what I'm saying? Find out what that is. Take the day and start looking and listening to some videos of some of the other creators, and then you can see what it's going. So I'm going to show a video that I did on this netting that I was showing. Is that the one I'm going to show you? I think no, on the lights. The video that I did on the lights. This is one of my best sellers. It's like number 2, and I usually have a sale almost every day of this particular product. So let me just show you what I did on this product here. And these are outdoor solar lights. And here we go. Hi, I want to show you the most wonderful solar lights I've ever purchased. These are the best solar lights out there. You should check them out. Come with me. Here we go. So why are these lights so wonderful? Because I've had them for over 3 years now, and they are still going strong. Usually when you buy solar lights, after a while they just don't work anymore. But these babies, they are still giving me optimal light. I have some set as motion detectors, some are steady bright, and in the hot sun they get a nice charge, and the lights are shining bright. Yes, Aerotech. I've bought them a couple of times because they're just that good. I referred them to my friends. They've got them as well. These lights are bright. I have an extremely large backyard that's dark, and I needed light. And these lights have done nothing but the trick. So along my fence, you'll see I have them strategically placed for pockets of light, so that if you have to go into the backyard, you're not in the darkness. These lights are wonderful. I will refer them many times because they have really outlived what I thought a solar light would do. So here I have them on my deck, my patio deck. Yes, these lights around my plants. These lights, I really love them. So if you're looking for a solar light experience, these are really strong. The batteries are extremely good, and they light up your yard. That's just it. It's proven. These are proven. So head on down to Amazon. Well, there you go. Solar lights. The best out there. Get them on Amazon. Bye. All right, so that was the video that I did there. One of my most popular videos, and I don't know what I did other than tell the truth. Those are lights that I bought before I was in the program, and they continue to work. So I'm amazed by them. So being genuine is going to get you more clicks. It just is. It just is. And other thing that you need to know is that people want to see things in action. They want to see them working. They want to see you using them. They want to see them actually doing what they say they're going to do. So it's important that you show that. There are some creators I see that will just sit at their little table, open it up. They don't even show their face. They just kind of put it out there, and they never even, and some of us go a little bit longer. Some people like the short videos, and some people like the long. I am a guy that likes to do details of the product, just to show you that I am using this and I do like it. And this is something that you're going to want to get. Yeah. So those are some tips for your first videos. And once you get started and you get that congratulations letter, you will be so proud of yourself, and you'll start making money. You will start making money, and you can make some good money. And I am very excited, and I'm also surprised of the amount that you can actually make if you put in the work. If you put in the work. So that's just it. You have to put in the work, and it is a lot of work of editing videos and things of that nature. If you're looking for the best software to do it, I use CapCut. It's the best software for me because I can use it on my phone. I can do it, and I do it like sometimes I'll go to some meetings. I'm sitting there editing a video. You can do a lot of stuff with your phone. You can do it on your computer as well. But there's all kinds of ways that you can be a better and a more successful influencer. Yes. Do I want to get better? Yes. My challenge right now is I'm also an Amazon Live. I love the live. Love doing the live videos, introducing products and going through those. That's really fun, but I can't really I've gotten to the second level of live. There are like 3 different levels that you can get of live. I'm an insider, but when you get to be an A-lister, boy, that's when they start inviting you to New York. You start to do like partner things with the people in the Amazon headquarters. They give you all these special assignments, and your videos are just placed in some even better spots than they are. The insider spot is a good spot to be. So, but the live is a whole nother world. There's some influencers, that's all they do is live. I like the mixture. I like the videos plus the live, I'm trying to gain a larger following on my live. So that is my quest right now. So if you're brand new, you want to be an influencer, you can do it. But the first thing to do is to study. If you're not a part of an Amazon group, get into a group and find out how you can get in there quickly. But I'm telling you right now, if your social media following is not there, you're not going to get in. You need to have a good social media presence to be even considered to be an influencer. Read your guidelines. Understand the do's and the don'ts of video making, especially the don'ts. Read the guidelines. What is not accepted? There's a lot of stuff that's not accepted that you don't need to be schooled on, like no profanity, no drinking, or all this stuff like that, no hate speech. That's kind of a given. You get that on any social media platform. But with Amazon, you have to be careful. There's no product baiting. You can't say, I really hated this product and da-da. You can't do that. You can say, I use this product, but I like this one better. You can do comparisons. Yes. This one did this, but that one did that. But you can't like knock a product. All right. That's important. And the things that you think may not be an issue, trust your first instinct. Trust your first instinct. If you think they may not like this part of the video and you're not really sure, then take it out. Because you know what? Most of the time that first instinct is going to be correct. It's going to be correct. There's nothing worse than the dreaded rejected on your video. It sends me into, I get I get irritated because I consider myself a perfectionist. I said, why am I rejected? And then you'll get the message back, and they only give you a message. You're showing private information, and you go, where? So you go back through your video, and you're looking for it, and you can't find it. And then you go, oh, there's a piece of mail showing even though it looks like they can't see it, but they're thinking that anybody can like squeeze or to expand, and they can go and get that address or whatever. So even if you think it's out of view, it's still in view, and they can see a little bit of it. Get it out of there. All right. So that's why I say clear your area of your videos when you're doing the product shoppable videos. Now there's also shoppable photos, and there's several areas where your videos can go. Some people like the inspire area. That is more of the vertical videos. They're short. They're very TikTok-like, I don't do a lot of those. I do some verticals, but that's not my genre. Sometimes your videos that you do anyway get put there whether you want them to or not. So you never know where your video will end up. You don't want your video to only live on your page. If it only lives on your page, you're not going to get as many clicks, because it's pretty hard to find a creator name's page out there unless you give someone the link. So that's why I'm saying you need to get your videos out there so they get those prime positions. That's the goal, to get those prime positions. Now, what else can I tell you about being an influencer that is so cool, that is really cool? And one of the things is that I really enjoy the back and forth of the live. You know, you get to talk to people, you get a little following going, you get people, you get regulars. You know, you never know anything about the people that are shopping on your videos. You don't really meet those people, but you know they're buying. Oh, one great thing is this is something that most people forget. I saw someone ask this question in the influencer group that I'm in, on Facebook group that I'm in. She said that there was a product on her sales sheet that she didn't buy. If they start on your storefront in Amazon searching through your storefront or video that you put out there, and then they go shopping other places, I think it's 24 hours. I think for 24 hours from the time that they started or clicked, whatever they buy in that period will show up on your sales sheet. Yeah. And we get reports that show you exactly how things are sold, what it's been sold, and whatever. And you know exactly what you have. Because I'm seeing things in there all the time that I know I didn't do videos on, but somebody started with one of your videos. And then they bought something. And so if they were to shop their whole Christmas list, they start with your video, you're going to get some commissions off of that for 24 hours. Yeah, that's a cool thing right there. That's pretty cool. And the other thing is, don't just post on your Amazon site, because you get these link IDs where you can have your own link IDs that you can put every time that you go and copy and give someone a link to one of your videos, and you give them the link. There's a way to do that. You'll find that out in your training. You can send an actual link that is unique to you and your storefront. And if someone buys off that link, it shows up under your special store name that you create. Yeah, your special store name that you create. So that's why I say post your videos on your social media. I have a routine. As soon as my videos are approved, they go to Facebook, they go to my Instagram, and they go to my YouTube. And sometimes TikTok. TikTok has such a short limit and my videos are long. I do put them out there on TikTok as well. But TikTok store is going on right now, and there's so much competition. I'm not getting a lot of play from those, but I'm still putting them out there. You got to put them out there, because every time you get a sale from your individual text ID, it's because someone went to somewhere outside of Amazon. Yeah. So there's lots of ways to make money on this, and even more than I'm going to be able to tell you right now. But there's a lot of documentation on the Amazon site for creators, and you will be able to find out a lot more. But I just wanted to give you a little in on what to do to get started being an Amazon influencer. Okay? So I'm going to do more videos like this to help everybody out. When I find out different new things that can help you, I will give you some of those tips and tools. And you can all reach me on my socials, on all my socials, here on my YouTube channel, or you can catch me on my Amazon storefront as well if you're looking for a product. But if you need to hit me up, just put a note in the comments on this YouTube. So welcome to my YouTube page, and I would appreciate a subscribe from you. Yes, a like from you. Yes, on this video. All right. Okay. Well, here I am. My name is Kalo Star from Kalo Star's Favorite Things, and I thank you so much for watching this video. And if there's any good information that I find, I'll give you a link in the comments. Just keep an eye on the comments. Thank you for watching, and best of luck to you. If you're a brand new influencer, best of luck. And all of us seasoned ones, let's share it with everybody so that we can all be successful in this wonderful and fun adventure of being an Amazon influencer. You have a wonderful day. Bye now.